Here on Wham Baam Dashcam, we've shown you over 1,000 dashcam videos sent in by our fans, and we serve up 20 new ones every week. Today we're showcasing some of the craziest clips we've ever featured, so buckle up for Wham Baam Dashcam's Worst Drivers of Nevada, Volume 1. Nico was driving through Vegas when 3 street racers went flying past him on the highway. Before they could speed off, one sideswiped another vehicle, pushing it into a concrete barrier and sending sparks flying. Instead of stopping, the racing driver then took off. Once Nico recovered from the shock of what had happened, he called 911 and reported what he'd seen. He told us he saw multiple people stop to help the victim, who was able to safely pull over. Sadly, it seems that the driver responsible sped off into the night and was probably never held to account. Ismail sent us this video from when he was driving in Las Vegas. While waiting at a traffic light, he watched an unmarked law enforcement SUV turn in front of him before it was struck by a Mustang driver running a red light.
Oh!
Ismail didn't stick around to find out what happened, but I think we can safely assume the officer was not happy with the Mustang driver after he sped through the red light and likely totaled both vehicles. This submitter watched the driver of a pickup truck run a traffic light quite a while after it had turned red, tires squealing as it turned through the intersection. If the pickup driver had been paying attention, they would have noticed the sheriff's deputy in the turn lane next to our submitter. The deputy immediately served up a helping of instant justice while our submitter kept right on going. David was heading to dinner with his wife when he watched a pickup truck get T-boned by a Scion running a red light. The pickup rolled over and came to rest on its roof after being struck by the white Scion XB, which had actually been sideswiped by another car with a green light before it hit the pickup. David stopped to help, and so did plenty of other drivers. David called 911 before giving copies of his dashcam footage to the involved drivers. Allison was on her way home from work when the driver of an SUV leaving a parking lot headed right across the road in front of her, ignoring a stop sign without even slowing down. Allison hit her brakes a split second before the impact, but by then it was too late. The collision spun her Mazda 6 completely around before her phone automatically called 911. First responders arrived 5 minutes later. When police began investigating, they were confused about what had happened because Allison's car was facing the wrong way. Allison said they thought she was the driver at fault. The other driver went along with this misunderstanding, claiming Allison had run the stop sign and caused the collision. Allison told them she had a dash cam, and after watching the footage, they cited the other driver. Incredibly, nobody was severely injured in this collision, but sadly, Allison's Mazda was totaled. The other driver's insurance company paid her $8,000 for it, enough for a down payment on a new Subaru Outback. She did get taken to a hospital and spent 4 hours in the emergency room before it was determined she wasn't seriously hurt. But that alone turned into $50,000 in medical bills. The insurance company will be paying them too. Allison told us she's subscribed to Wham Baam Dashcam, Tesla Cam, and Security Cam. Thanks, Allison. We're glad you're okay. Joshua was riding his Harley home from work when he pulled up to a traffic light. With a pedestrian making his way across the crosswalk, Joshua witnessed this week's Tesla behaving badly.
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
Both Joshua and the pedestrian were dumbstruck when a white Model Y cruised right through the red light. Joshua proceeded home very cautiously, knowing the Tesla driver could have killed him if he'd been just one lane over. Shane was taking his son to school when he was waiting at a traffic light. When his light turned green, he waited for a while so the drivers who'd entered while it was red could get out of the way. Sadly, he didn't wait long enough. The driver of a silver Nissan Sentra came flying through the intersection before getting T-boned by Shane's Ford Explorer. Both drivers pulled over to wait for first responders. After police watched Shane's dashcam footage, they gave the Nissan driver a citation and told Shane it was the easiest collision case they'd ever worked on. Fixing his Ford Explorer cost $6,000 US. Still, he told us it doesn't look as good as it did before, but at least it wasn't totaled, unlike the Nissan. Jeremy was driving home when he heard sirens and noticed flashing lights approaching from behind. He was able to pull over just in time for a minivan to go flying around him with the cops in hot pursuit. As the fleeing driver rounded the corner, they collided with a Chevy SUV that had been waiting at the traffic light. Jeremy stopped to check on the driver, and he told us she was okay. He also told us the fleeing criminals were eventually apprehended by the police. Mark was driving in Las Vegas when he passed two cyclists riding e-bikes, one in the road and one on the sidewalk. Watch what happened after one transitioned into the bike lane before popping a wheelie right behind a police SUV. The police officer switched on his party lights and turned to block the cyclist, but he just flipped a U-turn and took off the other way down the road. The cop quickly followed after him while the other cyclist disappeared. Neither we nor Mark have any idea what was going on here. Was the cyclist not supposed to pop a wheelie? Was he not supposed to be riding an e-bike on a public road? Or maybe he wasn't supposed to be riding it in the bike lane? If you're familiar with cycling laws in Las Vegas, let us know in the comments. In any case, Mark never did find out if the cop caught up with the cyclist or if he was able to evade the SUV on his e-bike. Jose's rear dashcam captured the moment an SUV cut through a gap in traffic before getting T-boned by another SUV. Jose pulled over and offered a copy of his dashcam video to the driver who'd T-boned the turning SUV. He told Jose later that it helped him with his insurance claim, and the other driver was deemed responsible for the collision. Larry was driving his Jeep Liberty when he stopped on a highway while waiting to make a left turn across an oncoming lane. His turn signal was active when a Hyundai's brakes locked up before it rear-ended him. Incredibly, nobody was injured in the collision. When a police officer responded, he found the Hyundai driver responsible after hearing Larry's turn signal clicking in his dashcam footage. The collision totaled both vehicles, although the Jeep was still drivable. Larry used the insurance settlement to replace it with another Jeep Liberty, 6 years newer. Larry told us he watches every episode of Wham Baam Dashcam with his wife Nancy, and he thinks they've made him a better, more aware driver. If you're enjoying the video, follow Larry's lead and subscribe to the channel. Of course, this wouldn't be an episode of Wham Baam Dashcam without a Tesla behaving badly. Daniel was proceeding through a green light when a Model 3 drove right through a red light without slowing down.
That Tesla man can't drive.
Someone commented on a previous episode that these videos prove that smart cars don't have smart drivers. Actually, smart cars are German cars that burn gasoline, while Teslas are American cars that run on electricity alone. Oops. Edward was driving his Kia Niro when a pickup driver passed him on the shoulder. With no prior interaction, the pickup driver pulled in front of Edward and slammed on the brakes. After Edward rear-ended the pickup, the driver sped off. Edward wasn't able to pursue the pickup after his car's safety systems detected damage to the battery cooling system and shut down the car. When he called 911, he was told no officers were available to respond. A family member drove Edward to the police station where he made a report. His insurance claim is still pending, but he expects his Kia Niro to be totaled and plans to replace it with a Tesla Model Y. Jared was driving down a highway near Reno when he watched a Tesla driver ahead of him in the exit lane apply the brakes before veering left, crossing every lane of the highway and slamming into the median barrier. The Model Y collided with the concrete barrier before finally coming to a stop. Jared doesn't know what caused this collision, but the application of the brakes and steering indicate the driver likely wasn't distracted. We also can reasonably conclude this wasn't a full self-driving error, as the driver could have taken control at any time to avoid the collision. What's your theory? Post it in the comments below. Jonathan was on his way to get a late-night snack and was headed down a highway on-ramp when he found himself driving behind a cement mixing truck. He tried to stay back and avoid any debris, but he didn't stay back far enough. A big chunk of dried cement was launched at Jonathan's Volkswagen Arteon by the truck's rear tires, and he couldn't avoid running it over and flattening one of his front tires. With the help of some family members, he was able to mount his spare tire, and thankfully, nothing else was damaged. He told us, "These debris have aimbot for sure." Where do you think the chunk of concrete came from? Donnie was stopped at a red light when the Polestar 2 behind him began slowly creeping toward him. Suddenly, it rolled right into the back of his Honda Civic. Both drivers pulled into a parking lot. The other driver immediately admitted fault, claiming he'd dropped a water bottle underneath his brake pedal. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Even though they exchanged insurance information, Donnie found out the other driver's insurance doesn't cover the Polestar. His own insurance provider is now following up, but Donnie now wishes he'd involved the police. Thankfully, his Civic has already been repaired at a cost of $3,700, which took just over 3 weeks. Mark was headed down a highway in Reno when the driver of a pickup truck sideswiped him to get into his lane. Mark told us the pickup driver never stopped, so neither did he. He continued to work and made a report with the highway patrol. Thankfully, the damage to his Ford F-350 was minimal. Ben was making a legal right turn on a green light when he encountered a Tesla behaving badly.
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
The driver of the white Model Y made an illegal U-turn in front of Ben, failing to yield and forcing Ben to slam on the brakes to avoid T-boning them. He told us he laid on his horn until he literally blew a fuse and it stopped honking. Brandon had just left a gas station when he watched a pickup driver lose control during a turn before overcorrecting and leaving the road behind him. Thankfully, the area the truck ended up was just a dirt lot. Brandon didn't think anyone was injured and didn't want to hang around that part of town any longer, so he continued on his way. Kay was coming to a stop for a red light when she watched the driver of a pickup truck run the light before getting T-boned by cross traffic. Conveniently, a fire engine was waiting in traffic on the other side of the intersection, and the driver immediately turned on the party lights and blocked the intersection. Kay provided responding police with a copy of her footage. She told us she installed the dashcam we recommend after witnessing multiple red light collisions. Thankfully, at least in this one, she said it didn't look like anyone was seriously injured. Dylan was stuck in a typical traffic jam when the driver of a blue pickup truck decided ain't nobody got time for that and barreled across the gravel to reach the highway. A highway patrol trooper disagreed and took off after the pickup, pulling it over for some instant justice. After also being stuck in traffic, I bet that trooper was itching to write someone a ticket. Michael witnessed a black car pull out of a driveway in front of an oncoming silver car whose driver had no chance to avoid a collision. Michael turned around to check on the occupants of the silver car, a married couple with a 1-year-old daughter who'd been driving for 12 hours on their way home from a trip. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in the collision. This submitter watched an impatient SUV driver use the center turn lane to illegally pass traffic. But as it turned out, he wasn't the only one who was watching. Did you spot the cop car coming the other way? Well, the cop definitely spotted the SUV driver, and before long, he'd made a U-turn and pulled them over for some instant justice. John is a delivery driver who was leaving an apartment complex after dropping off an order when the driver of a Ford Mustang didn't see him and backed into his Ford Expedition. John told us the Mustang driver was very apologetic as they exchanged contact information. Thankfully, the damage to John's Expedition was minimal and John was able to get it repaired. Watch the car directly ahead. Did you see that? The car's hood suddenly folded back against the windshield, sending the grille flying. Thankfully, that mandatory gap under the hood gave the driver enough visibility to maneuver safely to the side of the highway.
Wham, bam, we got a Patreon man. Please support the show.